Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? It's a beautiful day. Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? It's a beautiful day. Listen, people from Earth, I haven't been live in a little minute, and I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Of this whole structure until you see the gap in the room. Give it a couple of tries, it should be done in no time. Once here, you're gonna take the fan up through the mechanism and all the way until this upper room. From here, pay attention to this liftable door with the circle in the...
If I say why? What?
You can get close to it and use the force pull to basically lift it up and put it into place. And then from that point on, you can...
If I were, tell them that it's human nature. Tell them that it's human nature. Why? It's a beautiful day. He said, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? It's a wonderful day. Tell them that it's human nature. Wait, fuck, what's that? Wait, what? No way he just did that. Embarrassing. Wait, what did that do though? If I say why? Oh, gotta go back to the tutorial.
Just hit the mechanism, like it way up, and on the... Here you're going to fit it in the other device cube, which is going to power up the whole mechanism. Once it's done, it activates the large fan below your feet, so this is going to now give you all of the lift that you need to progress to the...
Am I missing something, mate? Wait, am I missing something? Wait, it said charge the whole thing. It's not giving that vibe. Is this supposed to be the same direction? Alright, bro. I'm not as human nature. Stop. I was gonna say, don't do that to me. I'm confused. Gotta go back to the TikTok, bro.
Next section. And by the way, also press the button to finish off the ether. Next one is going to be the Frostbitten Paradise, one stop before the actual one we have to complete.
Oh, this is supposed to be lit up, right? But it is not. You son of a bitch. Restore the abyss. I thought I was in a wall, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say, damn. Huh? I don't get it. Now what? Back to the tutorial. Oh, I thought I just... Boy.
And for this is inside. For the actual one we have to complete, and for this we just have to fit a bunch of these laser boxes so that we can open up all the mechanisms to reach the other area. So start with for the actual one we have to complete, and for this we just have to fit a piece inside. With it.
How did he get here though? Like what? Am I bugging? Am I tripping? What? How did he get there? Why? Why?
Have you ever played a server made for one single player? No $99 first recharge. No pay to win VIP.
And then once that's open, so you can see the entrance is coming around. I'm going to glide over and just so grab the turbines. A object that you need to with triangle, just grab it with your axiom grab work, and what you can do to get up is just run up. When you're up here, what you want to so grab onto that rise from the very first Sky Island test up to jump. It's just going to be safe rise from the very first up to jump. This is where things are going to get a little spicy and where you are going to need those 5 points in stamina. So run along these platforms. Again, if you fall down, you're going to have to repeat the top turbine on it. But I found the best way was just ready some stamina. If you have it, I don't need it at 5 stamina, so you should be okay. Triple jump.
Damn, they want me to go over there like that? Shit. That's wicked, bro. That's wicked. Oh my, oh my, oh my mom, oh my mom, oh my mom, oh my mom. That's wicked. And I put that on my mom. I said, why? Tell me that it's human nature. Why? He did it his way. We'll say why. That I'm not in human nature. Human nature, wow. Bro, what game should I play next? I low-key wanna. Oh. I'm letting y'all know right now. Bro, I will go all out crazy if I had the funds for it, bro. Like, y'all think, no, bro. I want to be the greatest streamer ever, bro. I'm just wacky, bro. I'm aiming to be the best of the best. What the hell? I'm kind of confused. Oh, that's why I'm going this way. Okay. Alright, hold on. I know it. If I do the math correctly, I'm assuming we bring this. Get up. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I doubt. Oh, I get it. Hold on. Mercy. Oh, just a little bit. No way, right? Oh wait, I forgot about this. It would just be so nice if he like, what is this cricket shit he's doing? You like gotta kind of angle yourself weird. Right, he's pissing me off.
Yourself in the air and glide across. I think after you've done the placement, is they're a bit finicky, but it's obviously easy once you know what to do. Take the battery and there'll be a laser, and move it back to just where we jumped down before. And there'll be a little platform with another crystal to light up, so drop this here and light that crystal up there. Alright, once that is locked in place, next there'll be a battery that we need to place on the wall. So you see the float platform down here, so just make sure to jump across. So I advise just taking it here. The first thing to do is pick up the laser. Move this laser over to the conveyor belt. You see I have the power in the little statue there, but you don't want that there just yet. Just drop the actual laser here and try and make it so the laser aims directly forwards. You see I messed it up a bit there, so I'm going to try a different placement. You want it to be aiming directly forwards, roughly like that. Now move the actual thing over here so it powers up the conveyor belt, and this will move the laser that you placed inside this locked room. And you want to light that crystal up on the wall. That's why we wanted to mine the laser upstream. So we are lighting up this crystal, which will...
I bet.
this barricade here. So now we can grab this laser that we placed before. So pick this one up and run back into the room that we just unlocked. So run in this way and then go around the corner and place this to light up one of these massive crystals in front. So place this down and light up that crystal just opposite us. Now that we've done that, we want to remove...
How the hell did you get that shit? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I hope my hand gonna deal with this. This is bad, bro. Bad. This is terrible.
The power source in another puzzle, and this will reveal a barrier. Now do your blinding light ability with L1 R1 and then hold L1 and light the crystal up. We're going to go into that little room with the actual battery. So now the barricade's down, we're in the room. Now grab the battery, twist it and turn it, and try and force it through the little hole in the opposite side of the... You need to get it into this room for the battery. So jump down just to this room. So force it through this, force it through that gap there. It might take a couple tries, but when it's in, then crouch your way in the room, and you see there's a lit up space for the battery. So jump down just as I did, grab the battery. Spotlighted slot there. When you see the leaves, it's ready to punch. The easiest way to punch this one is with a jump punch. For some reason, other punches don't always work. This will activate the teleporter in the middle. So run on that teleporter and it will take you up to the top. And now that you've done all the puzzle of this Sky Island, it's as simple as pressing the button and grabbing your next skill point reward. So run and jump punch the actual spinny button, and then run up to where the reward will be. Give it a minute, it will play the little cutscene. You'll get your this artifact, your skill point. And now, as you can see, look around. We want to head to the right-hand side, and we want to make our way to the next.
Whoa, who came back? No. I've been expecting you, man. Indeed we have. No. Whoa. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to go this way. Where am I? I'm up here. What? Oh, I climb up. Alright, back to the pain. Back to the video. Look at this.
Sky Island. Actually do fall down. You have Prime Planet because they will fall down. And you could also just jump, activate all of the wind turbines that are around us. So wait for them to turn up. You're going to hit this wall and grapple onto it. Turbine here. Cross no problem and hit even with more 5 reindeer. The trial, and this is the next Sky on the path of trials. Now you could just wait for it to just glide across. So next Sky on the path of trials. Now you could just run across these, take your time, or you could just fast travel back to on the left. You have extreme cold. This will slowly kill you. Will drain your stamina more and stop you doing certain abilities. So you have to bounce between the torches in order to warm up, basically. If you stay in the extreme cold state, it will heat a little bit. And what you're looking for is just over to the east, you'll see there's a platform torch there. So the first thing to do is to head down that left passageway, go up the ice, and you'll see there is another contraption with a battery slotted in. Now what you want to do here is stand next to the torch to stay warm, axiom grab the battery, find an angle where you can pull it out of the slot that it's in. If you hold the pull in the right angle, you will feel to leave it there. It is done now, slot that it's in. If you hold the pull in the right angle, you will feel some resistance and it will pop out just like that. Just leave it there. We don't actually need that battery again, and you can't store them in your cuckoo pot. So just leave it there. It is done now. Head back down the ice path inside the mountain, back into this lava room, and you'll see there is some platforms that go up here with little lava ponds, almost little circles of lava. So boost up to the top, climb up here, and head up left and out. Now just on the outside here, you'll see there is another electrical socket, and just floating next to it is the socket itself, I don't know, the motherboard chip, whatever you want to call it, but it is covered in ice, so we need to grab it, walk our way in, and lower it down into this lava pot that's just down there.
Oh my goodness. Ain't that something?
into the fire, and you have to release the grip. Don't just hold on, it won't clear the ice. You have to release the grip, and then bam, it turns blue. When it turns blue, the ice is gone, it's now electrical again, and we can grab it and put it back and slot it in. So bring it all the way back, slot it in over here.
Frost. Brownie got it. Wait, let me see. I need to continue this to go
And
to.
do a jump. I see him grab this and hug this little tower. I really do recommend doing the triple jump because you're going to get that ice debuff that's so cold here. But you should have just enough stamina like I did to make it to the top. And then at the top here, you will auto pick up your reward. And when you pick up that skill point, you will also unlock the Frost ability. So that is now you with the Frost ability unlocked. So well done, you've done it, you've got the Frost. But now if you want the fire, you can see the Frost is unlocked here. If you want the fire next though, we are going to move on to the next Skylands.
Oh my goodness, it's a different spot. I can at least get to the next.
We started here, we went to the second island, we went to the Frostbitten Paradise, I've walked you through all of that. We went all the way through to the Path of Trials, which is just what you've done there. Now we want to get to the next part, which is 3 more Skylands to unlock the Flame. These are sequential, so you have to do Frost first.
Oh, okay. I was finna that I jumped off. So it's all connected. Look at that save though. Alrighty, back to the video.
This is why you could actually just do some, and now you're gonna have to the way.
In this game, your heroes will die. A lot. With every defeat, a new hero
Here, sometimes we're about to grab. Due to the fast travel points are just so much quality of life in this game. There's so much traveling around and puzzles and crazy stuff. Right, so notice down there is a chip. We will need that chip later on, so take note that there is a hole there, but we'll come back to that in a sec. When you first come here, the one on the right will be activated with a laser. What you want to do is use your Axiom grapple onto the button on the back of these balls and do it on the one that has the laser on it first. When you grab it, it will sort of let you control the actual ball itself here, so just use the D-pad controls and move it down to light up the crystal just across from us. Alright, when that's locked in, you can release it, and now we need to go back to the grate that was underneath the fast travel point. So jump off and come to this grate. Now what you're going to do is grab on, jump and grab on, hold L2 to grab and punch. If you don't hold on, you'll fly off, so make sure you press L2 and then punch. When you're in the room underneath that we saw before that had the barrier with the chip, you want to take the chip out, find an angle where you can pull directly away from where it's socketed, and this will let you pull it out underneath that we saw before that had the grate. Now what you're going to do is grab on, jump and grab on, hold L2 to grab and punch. If you don't hold on, you'll fly off, so make sure you press L2 and then punch. Underneath that we saw before that had the barrier with the chip, you want to take the chip out, find an angle where you can pull directly away from where it's socketed, and this will let you pull it out just like that, and this will actually unlock the barrier above us, so float it as high as you can, and we're going to grab that from above in a sec, so put it all the way up there as you can see. Now just as before the top, so like jump punch or climb the edge of the cliff and get back up there. You'll see I'm going to do it here. Gone because it's been unplugged. It just floats, so just move it as close as you can, and then we're going to jump down, and what we're going to do is slot that in. So bring it down. When you see the leaves, that means it's ready. You can do a jump and a punch. to mess up, so just jump and punch. This will power this on, and this will actually light up and activate the other laser on the other ball that is up top. So once that's done, just make your way back up to the top as before, do a few jump punches, glide across and climb up if you need to. Now that both of the balls are activated, you can actually aim at the one on the left and aim it at the crystal, just like with the first one. Grapple onto the back so that you control it, and then aim it down on that crystal. Alright, nice. This is the puzzle complete for the first island here to get fire, so this is pretty good. You've basically done it now. This takes a little while to kick in. It will take, I don't know, 10-20 seconds for a cutscene to happen. But what you want to do is fly across. I just jump right across. I mean, those platforms spinning are just too annoying to run across. The button will activate with the cutscene, and then just punch the button, and you've done the first island out of 3 to unlock the flame.
I'm flying through. Oh my god, though. This one, right?
So I like to do the grapple punch, but you can climb up there as well. To get back up top, I stood on this little lantern on the side and did a triple punch in the air to make it all the way to the top.
You know what that sound like? Sound like thunder, my nigga. Straight thunder. So this is what I'm gonna do. It sound like thunder. Thunder. You know that's sleep on the head for real. Why don't you have on a face cam? Because, bruh. What you mean, why don't I have on face cam? Face cam is for the weak. Yo, it's gonna be raining all night. Not gonna lie, mud. What in the fuck?
So, and it does the job it's supposed to do.
Over 25 million people use Robinhood for their investing needs. Download Robinhood to get started.
Stupid snowman! I need to build a camp. Darn, not enough wood?
Keep it easy, but rings will start teaching you the mechanic. Jump and punch in, and this will activate the ring and start turning it. So drag it over. You see the leaves, jump and punch. We go jump and punch. It's locked in. Look at the circle in the middle. It glows, it lights up, that means it's activated. And we need to activate each ring in this area to complete the puzzle. When they're activated, they will start to turn, I think, counter here, but I did a triple jump and a glide as far as you can onto the ring on the left.
Her beauty crazy. I watch her from the crowd. Her voice is so amazing. She make her mama proud. I tried to send her flowers, but she got no address. Her home is in my heart. It's like she never
Hand side, so somewhere around where I put it here, push it that way and release. Alright, now we need to go back onto the ring. So 2 or 3 jumps in the air, glide across, and then grab this one that we just left there. We're going to want to take it, and we're going to want to put it up as high as we can to that doorway just across from us over there, because we need to take it up there. So put it open.
Is it another ring?
Over there as high as you can so that you can grab it. Jump, triple jump. Oh, you can actually climb anywhere on the problem. So now that we're pull this one out, and we want to put it as high up as we can to the next ring. But note, this is important. We have to release this chip that we just used. We don't need that barrier anymore. So grab it, pull up until it releases, and put this one up as well. If you don't do this now, you have to come back for it. So do it now. Trust me, this saves you so much time. Alright, jump your way up. See the ball here in the middle of the ring. You need to activate this ball. So just jump your way across parkour onto the next ring. If you're ever unsure, just do a little jump aerial punch to gain that extra height. Now we need to get both of these chips into their place, so grab one of them and move it all the way up to the next ring. This is because the ring will start turning, so if you activate this ring, it's a bit harder. So first we're going to move this chip over to the second ring, because that's where it's going to slot in. So just leave it over there somewhere, run back, grab the second chip, and slot it in over on the northeast side of this ring. And this will activate it and start turning it. So you see there's an empty socket. Just ahead of us, take it over there, slot it in. Mate it and start turning it to the second ring, because that's where it's going to...
Damn it. No, I think you can see the whole map from here. This gotta be the highest point. That's the desert. I'll give him a like for this video. You know, you gotta just show love, bro. safe. It's crazy because that's that area. Then this is all the desert. You could travel all of this, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I keep doing that. How do you do it? Oh. Yeah, you could travel all of this. And then, yeah. And you know what? Like with this game, I like that even from up here, you can see the whole map and you see everything. You see all the cities, all the buildings, all that shit. It's not like from afar you can't see it because it's too far or shit like that. But you can see everything. Every infrastructure. Her beauty crazy. I watch her from the crowd. Her voice is so amazing. She make her mama proud. I tried to send her flowers, but she didn't want the dress. It's like she never left. It's more than a crush, more than I like more than I love. Baby, I'ma make you mine, and I'm not giving up. It's more than a crush, more than I like more than I love. Her beauty crazy. In the crowd. Her voice is so amazing. She make her mama proud. I tried to send her flowers, but she got no trust. Her home is in my heart. It's like she never. It's more than a crush, more than I like more than I love. Baby, I'ma make you mine, and I'm not giving up. It's more than a crush, more than I like more than I love. Baby, I'ma make you mine, and I ain't giving up. Don't run away. Don't run away from the truth, 'cause I'm not giving up on you. Shorty, you got caught. So, don't run away. Don't run away from the truth, 'cause I'm not giving up on you. Alright. Just gonna get active right here.
Slot leaves and does, but this.
If you're looking for a chill mobile game, I
hate
think I
these
found the best
ads.
one.
Why
Idle
they
Planet
so
Miner.
ads?
Check this out. You run a space?
Last puzzle. So triple jump. I recommend taking your time. Or they turn really slow at floating platform. Here's a little jump over the lava, and this one is pretty interesting because you will have to stab and turn this center object in order to raise and lower the pillars around it. Me and 2-6 have done extensive testing between our two saves, and the result you completed seems to be the same. We don't think there's an element of randomness to it. I'm going to show you the exact way that we beat this, so hopefully you can just emulate it and do it really quick. Because if you get it wrong, it can really confuse it and make it take like 10 plus minutes of constant trial and erroring. So as you can see here, the first point that you want to stab and turn is the right side point, exactly where we're showing here. So stab in here and turn it just as I do here.
Like, fuck. I don't know why I paused again. I come from here. Right side.
Okay, so notice that we are ending the turn with everything blue, and the tallest pillar that needs to go down is the one behind us. So run around to the opposite side, to right here, as you can see, and it is this point that we...
What?
So notice that we are ending the turn with... Okay, so notice that we are ending the turn with everything blue, and the tallest pillar that needs to go down is the one behind us. So run around to the opposite side, to right here, as you can see, and it is this point that we need to turn next. So stab into it just as I have here, and what we want to do is push them all down until the tallest pillar is blue, and then there's two that are actually in the ground. Then as you can see, run to the opposite side and stab in, and this one will be to activate the two that are down. The tallest pillar is blue, and then there's two that are actually in the ground. Then as you can see, run to the opposite. Side and stab in, and this one will be to activate the two that are tallest pillar is blue, and then there's two that are actually in the ground. Okay, so notice that we are ending the turn with everything blue, and the tallest pillar that...
Everything's blue.
to go down is the one behind us. So run.
Am I having like a visual glitch? I think I'm having a visual glitch, bro. Nothing's turning blue. Alright, when did this game come out? On the 26th, and this come out on the 19th. Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, July.
run around to the opposite side to right here, as you can see, and it is this point that we need to turn next. So stab into it just as I have here, and what we want to do is push them all down until the tallest pillar is blue, and then there's 2 that are actually in the ground. Then as you can see, run to the opposite side and stab in, and this one will be to activate the 2 that are down, the last 2, and so turning them up will be the finish on the side, and stab in, and this one will be to activate the 2 that are down, the last 2, and so turning them up. Finish and the solution. So just 3 turns to do if you know the ones to actually. Turn. And with that, everything goes blue. The puzzle is complete. The pillar in the middle will turn. The lava will lower down and the button will activate. So now
Fire. Dangerous and deadly. Who wants smoke? Nah, for real. Word to my B. Word to my man's Peter. Who wants the smoke? The only element I don't have is that wind. like a firebender when I do that. Now that I got those, so now I can do these. off this shit. My nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shot in, stream. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I wish you could edit the clips. Out of here. Alrighty. Let's get back into back to the camp. I'm gonna end uploading. I'm gonna do that. Be right back. 2 seconds.